Hi everyone, I'm Shawn, and my focus in the VeriWaste AI project was on evaluation and quality control. My main role was to make sure that all the ethical and environmental promises we made as a team were actually measurable and verifiable. I built a KPI framework that tracked things like waste reduction, CO2 savings, and redistribution impact. Also reviewed our documentation and ensured the report met academic and ethical standards from API editing to fairness reporting. Essentially, my goal was to turn good intentions into accountable results. The table you see here lists our core metrics from kilograms of food saved to tons of CO2 prevented. But beyond the numbers, I wanted to capture how people felt about the impact. So I introduced stakeholder surveys to collect qualitative feedback from volunteers and food partners. I also scheduled bias audits and model retraining sessions to keep the system fair and inclusive. Through this process, I learned that measurement is the foundation of ethical practice because without data, fairness remains only an intention. Likewise, without human narratives, data loses its context and purpose. Striking the right balance between quantitative evidence and human experience was my most valuable insight. Finally, responsible AI is about continuous improvement, an auditable loop where data drives ethical progress. So I worked closely with Sriram to build visual KPI dashboards that made our progress transparent and shareable. Together, we created an evidence chain that supports sustainable development goals reporting. This collaboration showed me that quality control isn't just about accuracy, it's about equity. In the end, I realized that credibility is AI's currency, not how complex the model is, but how trustworthy it becomes. Thank you for watching, folks.